Forgot my mask. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna go get the yogurts over here. Are you gonna come in? You are. This is very exciting.
Can kids go in the store now?
Yeah, they can. You just have to wear shoes. I still like to say sometimes you wear a mask, so maybe you could put on this. No? No? See, nobody else has their masks on. There's a few people in there that do, so let's go. We'll just be quick though. There's another kid over there. He's sitting in the basket. So he can eat. And they're not wearing masks. Okay. Some of the workers are just they don't want somebody to come back here. Good job. Yep. Peach. Still peach? Still your favorite? Right. That's it. On the stores now they have little rules that you can only go down the road. See it says the arrow. You can't go down this one. You have to come this way. And then go down. Well, that one didn't say. This one says go. This one says okay. Oh, that's something over here.
Oh, what else?
toilet paper's almost back. Oh,
I missed one. That's it. Let's go. I didn't know my thing where I walked really fast. I was going to do that. We could go back in. But that's my thing. Seatbelt. I'm going to change the channel. Is that okay? I like those songs. Are those your favorites? They are? Yep. Yep.
What happened to Mommy Stations? Oh, that's the one. I'll try this out. Hey Siri,
Yes?
call Greg Gent Mobile.
Calling Greg Gent Mobile.
Uh-oh, fire truck.
It's gonna say Captain. Everyone.
Captain!
What's happening?
Talking to you on the car speakerphone with Archie next to me.
Hey, Archie!
Hey.
Congratulations on graduating. Awesome.
Says thanks. How's the volume? I got Robin a new car and I'm driving right now. We're using our fancy Bluetooth speaker thingy.
Wow. What kind of car did you get?
The Kia Rio.
Kia Rio. I don't even know what that is. Is that a car or a little SUV thingy?
It's a pretty basic sedan. Nothing too fancy.
Sedan. But it's got Bluetooth. It's got bells and whistles.
Yeah, I got Apple CarPlay.
I wish I had that. I've had a rental car with that. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
How it synchronizes everything and just works. Yep. I think the volume's fine.
All right.
The volume on my phone is kind of whacked, so everyone always sounds a little soft to me on my phone.
Same with mine. Mine just started doing that too. I cannot hear anybody anymore unless I put them on speakerphone because it's so soft and faint.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know if it's a technology, like something with the actual speaker, or if dust got up in there.
Yeah, I don't know either because it started happening to me like 2 months ago and it gradually faded so I could barely hear anybody and I have to always put them on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll...
I hear you, brother.
Oh,
You got the same thing.
I gotta Google it
I
and see
haven't
if it's
even, Googled it.
an easy fix maybe.
Yeah. Isn't it?
So you're going down to see the launch?
Today, right?
Yeah, like a 3:20 or something.
That would be kind of cool. I'm not sure how likely it is. Looks like a lot of storms again today.
It said the countdown is starting, but it's going to be 50% chance.
Yeah. Mm.
But I already saw, like I plugged it into my GPS, and it says that there's a backup, traffic backups about halfway there. I guess.
Oh, really?
I think a lot of people are going. There's nothing else to do.
Mm.
Well, I've seen you're doing a good job. You're getting the economy back.
You like that? I've been working.
Good job
Not
on
easy.
Good job on Pinellas County. Did you hear about them?
No, what are they doing?
They've decided no restrictions of any kind. Everything's opened up. No 6 feet. You don't have to wear masks. Nothing. They said we're tired of trying to enforce all these rules. You don't need them. You could all be grown-ups about this.
Well, I mean, yeah. We just had a meeting on Thursday with work, kind of like the soft opening of the office. But there's only going to be a handful of people, and some of the stuff just seems like common sense.
Yeah, that's
If
what they're
you
saying.
feel that you're sick, stay home. No shit. I wish people had been doing that for years. I can't stand when there's someone at work and I'm in a small office, conference room with them and they're coughing and sneezing. I'm like, why are you even here? You're gonna get me sick. I don't know why people do that.
I don't know.
They think they can't be, that the company won't go survive without them. I have to be here. But the great thing is, what this whole thing has proved, is no one has to show up other than an office. you can just, you're a little different. I'm saying like my kind of work, office work, you don't have to go to the office. We haven't been in the office in 9 weeks. Everything's working just fine.
Yeah. If anything, it's setting a lot of people up so when they are sick, they can easily just work from home.
Yeah.
It's like that should be like a built-in thing at most offices now. All right, welcome aboard. Here's what happens when you're sick. You do not come in, and we have this takeaway. Everything's going to be done at home. We prefer you to here at the office, but if you're sick, stay home. It'll be all fine. You can still work, and you'll still get paid.
Yeah. It should be a no-brainer. If you have the slightest sniffle or cough or any of that, don't come in. Yep. I was just going to say something else.
Our county still is closed, so I mean we got our resort opened up finally, but we're still like bare minimum of people. But we've hit the $1,000 mark several times this week, so we're slowly getting back there.
All right.
And I'm in the process of going to backup plan. I've already started vetting some other businesses to buy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of them's a sign/print shop called Signorama.
Yeah. I think you mentioned that before. I think that'd be a good fit with you.
Yeah, I was looking for more just a straight up print shop, like business cards, brochures, and minor signage. But this one's like more fancy signs, like trucks that install them and stuff like that. But, so it's more signage, but it's like a couple that's been working. They're like the only employees with one part-timer, and they have like 2 locations. One in Clearwater and one in St. Pete.
What's his name? Do you know?
No, I don't know the guy's name.
Because I was just about to tell you a story about this guy that used to work with Jen. And he left that company. He was working at a gym, and he bought a sign company, and then he got a second one going. And it's him and his wife that run them.
They said they've had this for 20 years.
Oh. Okay.
There is another sign shop.
This would probably be about 10.
There's another one that I kind of passed on. It was just a guy that he said he owns a couple restaurants and tiki bars and some other things, and he also plays a lot of music on the side. And now he just wants to sell the sign shop and go play music at his bars.
What?
I don't know if that's the guy.
Yeah, that seems like a good. You're talking about selling yours and buying that?
I might buy the sign shop and keep the restaurant. I can't sell. I'd have to hire like a general manager to be in charge of the restaurant. But,
yeah.
But I can't sell the restaurant. I don't own it yet. I just have to walk away from it, which would stink. But it's not mine until I paid it off.
Really?
Part of our agreement was if I decide I don't want to do it any time in the 5-year payment plan, I have to walk away, and that's it. Return it back over.
Oh, you don't want to do that. But it doesn't have to be 5 years. It doesn't pay it off.
Yeah.
If you pay it off early, you're fine.
Yeah, but then I won't have money to buy another business, so I can't do that.
Well,
I was getting ready to. If none of this happened, I would have been paying it off right now.
Well, then you got to be pretty close, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted a little buffer, and an assurance that this was going to continue, and then I was going to start working off paying my 401k plan back. That was the next stage.
Oh, well, the sign thing, I don't know. It seems like a good fit. I saw some commercial for a sign shop on TV the other day, like to get a franchise of a sign shop. And
Well-
their marketing was something like, you know, the pitch was like, people always need time. Even in bad times, people still need time. And they were talking about like showing all the samples of signs that people are having to create now for COVID.
Right.
You know, like the things on the grocery store with arrows pointing this way and this way and this, and wash your hands and keep 6 feet. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a good ad, you know?
Yeah. And then all of that's what I was thinking. All the restaurants were all saying, you know, we're open, curbside only, stuff like that. How's
Yeah.
it going?
Hey, Jim, we're waiting for the car at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm just dropping off some stuff. I'll see you soon. Sorry about that. So,
No
drop,
problem.
dropping off a case of cups at the bar and just saying hi to the security guard. She doesn't recognize this car.
Gotcha. Well, probably good. New car is not a bad thing.
Have you talked to your buddy that I was going to hire that one night when everything went bad?
Yeah, I talk to him frequently.
Well, we did our first live music last night, and it turned out really well. So I think I'm going back in. So I'll probably reach out to him and see if when he's available.